Dan Willis here, and we're talking about how to remove a judgment from your credit report. Now, we need not discuss that a judgment is what's the cause of a less than perfect credit score. Now, the first method here is to actually satisfy the judgment. If it's a legitimate debt and it's all legit on the up and up, then you'll be able to negotiate with the creditor, the judgment creditor, the person that won that judgment against you. Typically, you'll be able to negotiate a little bit because they've invested these resources, especially if you have a lump sum and you can pay a lump sum, then they'll be a whole lot more likely to give you a little bit of a price discount. However, if you need to work out payments, they're going to be much less likely to work with you. But generally speaking, you ought to be able to negotiate a little bit off just because they have that judgment doesn't mean they have that money. It's a whole different scenario between collection and actually having the judgment. And if you'd like some help, you can get a free credit consultation with a certified FICO professional by calling toll-free 1-877-418-7596. Now, the second method is a vacating the judgment, motion to vacate a judgment. And it's going to require you to file a motion to vacate the judgment at your civil court. And this is much akin to filing an appeal on a criminal conviction. You're going to need to file this motion, and you're also going to have a valid reason or a valid cause for having your judgment vacated, such as you weren't notified of your court date, such as the debt is past the statute of limitations. And if your motion to vacate is granted, then it will be as if the judgment was never entered. It'll be removed from your credit report. If your wages are being garnished, that'll stop. However, the most common path is you're going to have a new court date. So you're going to need a valid defense against the original lawsuit. So the third way, and this is only if you're suffering from dire financial circumstances, is to declare bankruptcy. And the big benefit with this is it will provide you with some legal protection for your assets and to protect your possessions. For obvious reasons, we want to avoid that. And the fourth and final, and this is proven to be the most effective way, it's going to require you to exercise your rights as a consumer under the Fair Credit Reporting Act and file a credit report dispute. Once the credit bureaus get your dispute, they're required to investigate. You can file your dispute online, over the phone, or by mail. And what they're going to do, and they often use a third party to do this, but they're going to verify that that judgment mark is a legitimate mark, and they're going to verify any details such as the date, the amounts, etc. However, if they're unable to verify the account, then that item must be removed from your credit report in accordance with the Fair Credit Reporting Act. And surprising to many folks, there's hundreds of thousands of judgment items, judgment marks that the credit bureaus remove from individuals' credit reports every single year. Now, we encourage our members to consider professional credit repair services, and specifically the Credit Pros. They have a unique, one-of-a-kind fee structure where you're only paying for results. So if they don't remove that judgment from your credit report, then you don't pay. Now, if you'd like a free credit consultation with a certified FICO professional, you can call toll-free 1-877-418-7596. Again, that's for a free credit consultation with a certified FICO professional. And the toll-free phone number is 1-877-418-7596. This is Dan Willis. We're going to include a link in the description below over to an article on our website for the full scoop. We also have a free report available there, the 7 proven ways to boost your credit score. Please subscribe and join our congregation. Have a terrific day, and looking forward to talking to you again here soon.